My name is Paul Boehmer. I'm the chef proprietor at Boehmer Restaurant on Ossington here in Toronto, Ontario. And I do a little bit of cooking and a little bit of managing and a little bit of everything. For me, becoming a chef, it started many years ago when I was about 6 years old. My dad was an excellent cook. So I learned a lot. He was born in Indonesia, so I learned a lot about food and flavors with him. And then somehow it just sort of carried on where I like to do it. And, when I think I was about 16, he said, why don't you do this for a living? I'm going, why? This is too much fun to do that. Went to Europe, came back, and it was like, I think I'm gonna start cooking. And I just really fell into it. And I love doing what I do. And it's been over 35 years now. It's been a long haul, but I still enjoy it to this day. It's like it's in my blood, and that's it. What makes Boehmer special? It's something I put together. I built it around myself. You can see the height of the ceilings, which are like 18 feet. Even in the kitchen, they're really high up. The place is basically built out of recycled materials. So we've all the bars, the tables are from fallen trees, and it's kind of it has a very earthy feel in here, and it, a bit of rock and roll. But it's a good solid team. It's a good working environment. I talk to the staff a lot and go, okay, here's what I see, what I'd like done, and the response is everybody's like, yes, chef, I'd like to make that better, and what can I do to improve? Our food program, it is very seasonal. We're very farm to table, local as much as possible. Quality of everything, the quality of the produce, the quality of the food, the quality of the meat is, and the fish, of course, is bar none, has to be top spec. The quality of equipment is very important. Get a good quality knife that keeps its edge, that's, and look after it and treat it with respect. And the same with the kitchen equipment. It's like we use, the best kitchen equipment we can, simply because you want things to last. We look after it, but the equipment is a very important factor. Things that are made in North America are, this is supporting our country. I'm a big fan of purchasing within Canada and the United States. At my home, there's a fair amount of entertaining. We just usually hang out on the roof, do a little barbecuing, and just relaxing. Once you start cooking on the grill outside, everybody kind of goes toward it. It's just like, kitchen parties. You're cooking in the kitchen and people all of a sudden gravitate in the kitchen like, what's going on here? Same with the grill. Ooh, what are you grilling? What do you got? What's that skewer of? What's this? What's that? It's a big social thing. And, and people are up standing around and mingling and you're talking. And, that's what you're focusing on, is just being with your friends, and you can just pass things as things are done. You can say, here, try this. This is really good. And let's put on some more. And here, why don't you try and cook? Because how all the guys, I'm the master griller, right? And then, I like to get everybody involved, So I have both the Imperial and the keg. So I have options to, cook on charcoal or cook on the grill. The big part about the Imperial is the stainless steel forged grill that really retains the heat, and it's thick and heavy. So it really, once the heat gets in there, it cooks amazing. And then of course with the keg, the fact that I can smoke in it as well, I can get it up to high temperatures. You can cook a thick 3-inch ribeye, and drop it on there, close it, and it doesn't flare up, but it caramelizes the meat, and it takes no time to cook at all. And then you bring it out, and it's just like, it's spectacular. I really love what I do. The creativeness that we have, the passion, for cooking dishes and making people really happy with my expression of food and the flavors and so on is a very important part of my life. And I couldn't stop doing it. I could never stop doing it. It's like, I'll keep going for years, probably till I'm like 70, 75, not in the restaurant itself, but I'll still want to keep cooking and creating and doing dinners with people and stuff like that, because that's what my passion is, and I love that, and it makes people happy and people enjoy that. So that's about me in a nutshell.